What is up, you guys? How is everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, you guys. It is officially 2020 and I think it's time for our goals to come out. So as you guys saw in the title of this video, I will be sharing my 20 goals of this year so we can go ahead and accomplish them together. We all do the same thing, right? Well, we say we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then we just never really do it. So this year I'm gonna be putting it on YouTube, and along with you guys, we're gonna be accomplishing these goals together. So let's go ahead and get started. Goal number one, it's to be healthier because I am the type of person that would actually just go out and eat at a restaurant. Which, guys, I know it's terrible, but what can I do? Anyways, that's doing exercise and also cooking healthier. Trying new things so that way, the exercise isn't just in vain. Goal number two is to be more consistent on YouTube. I know that I actually uploaded a video a little over 6 months ago, and then in that same video I said I was going to be more consistent this time around, and then that was the last video I uploaded. But I promise you, new year, new me, new resolutions, new goals, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Within that goal, I actually want to try and upload at least 3 times a month, which I think it's pretty doable considering that the month has 4 weeks, and then I normally try to upload at least once a week. This is the first video of the year, and I'm super excited because I know this year is gonna be amazing, and we're gonna have you guys to come along with that journey as well. Well, I'm gonna have you guys, but so three videos a month. It's completely doable, it's completely reasonable, and for sure I will be able to keep up. That's for sure. Goal number 3 is actually to launch my own business. So I really haven't mentioned this, and I started recording a vlog about this, which hopefully soon, once I launch this, I will be able to get this video out. But basically what I've been doing these past couple of months is that I've been really planning and researching and just informing myself about this business and how I can make it grow and maintain it. And that's basically what I've been doing. But I'm also giving myself a timeline of, let's say, I'm giving myself 3 months from here to March, and by the end of March or by the beginning of April, I would have to launch this business. So I'm actually giving myself a timeline. I don't know exactly how long, but I'm still doing my research. I am still learning about this business so I can launch it pretty soon this year. Goal number 4 would be to buy my own transportation. And what I mean by that is either a car or a motorcycle. I'm leaning more towards a motorcycle simply because it's going to be just for me. Obviously, a car is more practical simply because I can go grocery shopping, or I can do my laundry and stuff like that. But honestly, I just really need this to transport myself from home to work and then back. And then of course, if I do something else, like if I want to visit my brother, I can go ahead and do so without having to worry about, oh crap, my last bus passes at this time, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I can just go back and forth in my own motorcycle. So hopefully by maybe the beginning of February, I'll be able to buy myself this motorcycle. There are a couple of things that I have to do before, and then be able to buy the motorcycle as well. Goal number 5 is actually to learn a new instrument. I know how to play the guitar and the clarinet. The clarinet, I learned it when I was around 13 or 14 years old, somewhere around there. And then the guitar just recently, a couple years since I got here to Mexico. I want to learn a new instrument, and I was in between the ukulele or a piano, but I was like, okay, so the ukulele it's very similar to the guitar, so I feel like it's going to be a little bit more easier for me to be able to learn how to play it. So I was like, maybe I should try something completely different, and so I was like, okay, so I'll try the piano. But within that goal, I actually have to buy the instrument, and I'm challenging myself to learn at least one song a month. And I can even do that with the guitar. I already have it there. I can just, maybe learn the same song with just a different instrument, and just kind of keep the consistency of practicing and never stopping to do it. Because if I do, then, eventually I'm just gonna stop playing the instrument and then forget how to play it as well. So that's basically my 2 goals within this goal, is to buy the instrument and also learn a song, at least one song a month. Goal number 6, to pick up a new skill. So basically, there's just a lot of things that I want to learn. Like, I want to learn a different language. I want to learn interior design. I want to learn how to write. So there's a lot of things that I really love, that I just want to go ahead and try them, because if I just don't do it, then I'll never learn how to do it. So that's a new goal for this year, just learn something new. Maybe I'll learn a new language, or maybe I'll take some writing courses, or I don't know, it just really depends on what I really want to do. But at least one new thing this year I have to learn how to do. Goal number 7 is actually to take dance classes. So if you guys didn't know, I actually love hip hop. I've always loved to dance in general. I love hip hop, and I love there's bachata. I really love that as well. But most importantly, I just want to join a dance studio. As a kid, I've always wanted to learn how to dance, before, basically what I would just do is learn choreographies from YouTube. Like Matt Stefanina, Megan Batoon, Kim Ellen, Chachi Gonzalez. So there's many choreographers out there, and basically that's what I would do, is just watch their YouTube videos, watch their choreographies, and then try to dance along with them. And most of the time I would learn the choreographies. Sometimes I would just give up, but that's just basically how I would learn the choreographies. And now I just kind of want to get into a studio and actually take classes and actually do something that I like to do. Goal number 8 is actually to read more. I love reading, I love books. The thing is that here in Mexico, all you're gonna find are just books in Spanish, obviously. As a kid, I didn't really practice the language as much. I do speak it, and you guys have seen me in my videos before. I do speak the language. The thing is that I never practiced it as much as I did English, simply because in school, and I was at school all the time. I never really spoke Spanish except with my parents, and then my dad also speaks English, so it was just basically my mom who we would speak Spanish with, and so I never really learned the language how it is. So when I got here, I didn't know how to read, write, or speak English, speak Spanish very well, so it was a little bit difficult for me. So when I tried reading books, it was difficult, and I got frustrated, and I would just stop reading, in general. So just recently I bought 2 books. They're both from YouTubers in Spanish, And I actually, within 1 week, I read both books, which is kind of crazy, mind-blowing, because like I said, I normally don't like reading in Spanish, but in time span of just 1 week, I read those 2 books. My 2 goals within that goal is to read at least 2 books a month. One of those books has to be in Spanish, so that way I can start learning, how to read better. So also, if you guys want me to give you guys my opinion on these 2 books that I read, they're Tres Promesas by Leslie Polinesia from Los Polinesios, and then also Si Es Contigo by Cayen Poche, who they are a Colombian couple, LGBTQ couple. So if you guys want to know my opinion about those 2 books, go ahead and comment down below, and also give this video a thumbs up so I'll know that you guys are gonna be waiting for those videos as well. So goal number 9 is actually a personal goal just for me, which it would be to reach 500 subscribers this year. I mean, of course, I have to start since the beginning again, simply because I wasn't very consistent this last time around. But I feel like 500 subscribers in 1 year is a good goal to start with. Like I said, I have to start from scratch basically. So 500 subscribers is not bad. I think it's really doable, and if I reach it, I know that I'm doing my job pretty well. And if not, I guess I just have to grind a little bit better, a little bit harder, work harder. So goal number 10 is actually to be more creative. As a kid, I feel like I was very creative. Like, I would write some really crazy stories, some cool stories, and then the teacher, she would be like, you should share it and blah blah blah, and I was like, alright, but as I was growing older, I feel like my creativity just kind of went out the window. So I kind of want to find that again, and find it within me and use that to my advantage, with content, with videos and all of that. So I just kind of want to find myself again, find that creativity and exploit it to its extent, to make the best content for you guys, obviously. Goal number 11 is actually to write my own book. So like I mentioned before, I want to learn new things. I want to learn a new skill this year, and one of those skills is actually writing. But my goal within that is to write my own book, just to see how far I can go with this idea, to see if I can actually fully write this book, how well I can write it, just basically stuff like that. Who knows, maybe one day I would publish it, but for right now I just kind of want to write it for myself, and and just see how it goes from there. So goal number 12 is to save up to 60,000 pesos. So basically that would mean that I would have to save 5,000 a month, and for sure that is pretty doable. And for sure, if I start applying myself and start learning when to spend and when not to, I feel like I would be able to reach that goal by the end of this year. So goal number 13, that's actually to plan a trip. I didn't want to put down go on a trip because I feel like this year I'm not going to have enough time to do so. But I know for sure that I want to go on a trip. I just have to plan it out first to see where I want to go, how long do I want to go for, how much do I need to save up for it, and stuff like that. So this year, I want to make sure I just want to fully research, check everything that I need to check first, plan it all out, and then hopefully once I have the money, the time, whatever it is, just go on this trip without having to worry last minute, oh crap, I didn't do this, oh crap, I didn't get the hotel, and it's just stuff like that. So I just want to really plan this trip very well, and then once I have time or money or anything, just go and enjoy this trip. So goal number 14 is actually to pick up drawing again. So I actually love drawing. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I actually picked it up from my dad, who also draws very well, except he really doesn't like to do it. But I love drawing. I've been doing it since I was little, and I stopped for quite some time. A couple years I haven't drawn, so I kind of want to pick that back up again. Maybe take some drawing classes, or I don't know, but kind of want to take it more seriously this time around, and actually take classes and kind of exploit my skill a little bit more. So goal number 15 is actually to step out of my comfort zone a little bit more. So anyone who knows me can tell you that I am a huge introvert. Like, for sure, I prefer to be alone most of the time. What I do is just basically, when I get home from work, just lock myself up in my cave, in my room, and just, do whatever. But I just kind of want to step out of this comfort zone more often, and just try new things, just go out more, or like I said, do exercise, get back into sports, I don't know, just, try new things constantly, so I, eventually I'll lose that fear of this new things, because believe it or not, I am scared of trying new things for sure. That's a huge phobia that I've got, and I kind of want to break that cycle, and just go ahead and try it, not be scared to try something new. So goal number 16 is actually, I put it down as go back to school, but not exactly in that sense. Not physically go back to school, but maybe like online classes or something like that. The thing is, like, I dropped out of college like about 4 or 5 years ago. About 3 years ago. Yeah, about 3 years ago I dropped out of college, and at the time, I feel like it was the best decision for me personally. I'm not saying go and drop out of college, that it's useless. For me, in my case, I feel like there was no reason for me to be in college, because what I wanted to do didn't really involve having a career. I was studying astronomy, but like I said, it wasn't really something that I saw myself doing in the future as a career, so I dropped out. I do want to go back though, maybe take some online classes of something that I've been wanting to learn. I don't know, I'm still kind of debating on that, but for sure I wanna go back to classes. So goal number 17 is actually to be more expressive. Anyone who knows me can probably tell you that I don't know how to express myself. Like, if I'm feeling sad, mad, angry, just in general, I don't know how to express my feelings. I'm very shy about it, so I kind of want to learn to be more expressive, not only for myself but also for the people around me. Just recently I told my boyfriend that how he puts up with that, because I really don't express as much as he does, but I'm slowly but surely I'm learning how to do that, and I'm super thankful that he's been patient with me. But I do want to learn to be more expressive and be able to express myself towards the people around me, the people who I love, and just my friends and family. Just in general, be able to express myself more freely. So goal number 18 is actually to cook more often. Like I mentioned before, I go out to restaurants pretty often, which is terrible. So my goal is kind of like my first goal, to cook more healthier, but also just cook at home in general. So that way I'm not spending so much money going out to eat, and stuff like that. I can just buy whatever I need for the week, just cook, and then, repeat. So it saves time, money, and it's super affordable, super easy, and I can do it right at home. So goal number 19, it's not a goal that I have to accomplish, but it is a goal that I would like to complete at some point, which is to get a sponsorship. I kind of just want to know how that whole thing works, who contacts who and stuff like that. I just kind of want to see how it all develops, you could say. So kind of want to look into that as well, and hopefully I can get a sponsorship from some company that is willing to, help me grow. And then lastly, goal number 20, to be more productive. Like I mentioned so many times in this video, all I do is go from home to work, and then work home. Well, all I do is just home and work. That's all I basically do. So I kind of want to be more productive without stressing myself, because just in general my job is very stressful. So I kind of want to do something to kind of release all of that, like sports, exercise, just kind of entertain myself after work, so I don't have to worry about, oh crap, I forgot to do this, oh crap, I just got an email, all this and that. I just kind of want to, once 6 o'clock comes, forget about work. I don't have to worry about it anymore, and just, have fun and just kind of like be out of the house more often. Alright, you guys, so that is basically it. Those are my 20 goals for this year. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I hope I also encouraged you guys to write down your 20 goals for the year and accomplish them. So comment down below what your goals are for this new year. If you've accomplished them, just keep me posted to Twitter, Instagram. I'll be putting them right here. And that's it for this video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you guys get notified every time I upload a new video, so you guys don't miss any at all. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.